Hello and welcome to SatTV Week, the news programme for the global satellite industry. I'm Richard Hooper. There is an increasing diversity of satellite-based applications that are in demand across the Asian continent. From M2M to DTH to maritime and cellular backhaul, the list of demand drivers for the region just goes on and on. It is great news for the industry in the region, but it also means that competition for regional players is intensifying, and regional operators and service providers need to up their game to remain relevant and competitive. For satellite operators in particular, the Asian market is a crowded one, making it much more competitive. Orbital slots are increasingly difficult to come by, the regulatory situation is challenging, and operators need to differentiate themselves. One such company is AsiaSat, and it has responded to these challenges in a very proactive way, by carefully analysing the markets they serve and taking into account the need to be able to adapt to market changes. The company is about to launch two new satellites, AsiaSat 6 and 8, that will augment capacity in markets where it is needed. AsiaSat 6 has been developed in collaboration with Thaicom and has enabled the companies to design a satellite that is mutually beneficial to both operators and enables AsiaSat to gain a valuable orbital slot. This type of collaboration is becoming something of a trend in Asia, and it makes sense for operators to gain from each other's requirements and experience. AsiaSat is also pursuing interesting new revenue streams for the future, such as a hosted payload on AsiaSat 9 satellite, although the project is still in its early stages. The next few years promise to be exciting for the company. Asia has been hit by a global economic situation, as every region has, but where there has been a slowdown in some demand for satellite services, new applications are constantly emerging. Demand for satellite M2M is on the rise, as is cellular backhaul and maritime, and other mobile applications. That said, staples of the satellite business such as DTH continue to do extremely well. Despite gloomy global economics, there are many reasons to be cheerful when talking about the Asian satellite market. It's a rich and diverse one, and where demand may slow in one area, it picks up in another. The yin and yang effect is well reflected. With so many emerging markets and demand for cutting-edge technology, the opportunities are plentiful for both regional and international players. But the need to be flexible and agile to accommodate these demands will be important in the future.